Guesty, BoroFanTV, outside the Riverside. A nice, easy, comfortable win against Ipswich, so didn't really bring nothing to the table today, JT. AJ, the changes, do you feel as if this is the way forward now, mate?
Well, all this is tactics and team that sticks. You know, we looked before the game, didn't we? And you know, a few people around us weren't happy with Bamford coming back in. Ayala was back as well, and you know, he kind of got mixed response with them two back in the team. But listen, it worked the dream. Do you know what I mean? I mean, first off, you know, Ayala. Yeah, I know he played today, and I know he did okay. He's just got to calm himself down. I think, you know, he dives in for these challenges, and again, if you get sent off there, it's a different game. Do you know what I'm saying? So, listen, overall, I mean, after he got the yellow card, he went on and he was all right, wasn't he? Do you know what I mean? I mean, he said was their last-ditch tackle, 90th minute when obviously Ipswich play went through, but he blocked him off from scoring it, and then Bamford comes in and he gets his goal. I mean, he loves scoring against Ipswich. He had to play this game, do you know what I mean? And he comes out there and puts his thumb up and I'm jumping all over for him, do you know what I mean? Because when we win, and you know, we were happy because the players gave us 100%, and they gave us that today, do you know what I mean? Yes, okay, at the start of the game, we might have been a bit shaky to get going, but once I think once our first goal went in, Boro found themselves there. Bit of nerves here and there. Second half, so I got the second, and you knew then. You heard the crowd. Everyone went nuts as soon as we got the second goal, and you knew then Boro were comfortable. We looked good. I looked like I was watching Brazil, man. I thought I was in bloody Rio de Janeiro, man, in the stadium. Do you know what I mean? Watching a Boro, because you know I was in Boro. I watched there. That was Brazil, but compared to last week, that was a massive turnaround. That, you know, Gary Monk, well done. I mean, I don't know what the hell you've done midweek in that training session, but whatever you've done, you know, the players proved today that the players proved that they wanted to play for Gary Monk. And that proves it there, John. Performance. Fantastic performance in overall professional job, and let's say 3 points.
Like you say, the players give everything today. You could see from the kick-off that they were all up for it. They were closing down, and it was, like you say, as a fan, that's what we want to see, AJT. And then for the goal, Stewie down and chasing that ball down, a lost cause, keeping it in play, then making their defender look a right kipper. But for once, a quality ball into the box, AJ. Yeah,
listen, Downing sent him for a hot dog, mate. Forget the Parmos, he sent him for a hot dog, mate. And I mean, he even had a ripped sleeve in the end. I think he did some sort of magic trick when he went past him. You go over there because you're not touching this ball, is what he said to him. He keeps it in. Fantastic bit of play there. Puts the ball in, and listen, it may have been a scruffy contact from Braithwaite. It goes in the back of the net, but listen, credit to Downing today. Fantastic one, but that's the thing. He's been so consistent all season, and you know, people that maybe don't go over there, don't maybe see it and whatnot, may have a bit of a blip here and there, but not this season, man. He's been fantastic, and honestly, man, it is a dream to watch him, and it's a dream to watch him so happy again. Last season we seen, do you know what I mean? He wasn't playing in his natural position. You know, he's playing left back at times, and you know, he didn't look happy. And you know, that's the truth. He came out in that interview, didn't he? You know, and things got said, and you know, he kind of explained what happened. But this season looks a different player. You know, he looks like the player that we got from West Ham a few years back, and you know what I mean, he's found his feet this season, and he's just playing unbelievable football. Great to watch.
We kept a lot of possession today, as always, but it was positive possession, AJT. There didn't seem to be so much sideways and backwards. Is that because we had the three interchanging up front and there was actually players to pass the ball forward to?
I think so, yeah. I think so, mate. Yeah, I mean, you know, the three up front were powerful today, and I said that to Gav. I said, I mean, watching the three today was powerful. You know what I mean? Bamford come back in. He's got the pace there, do you know what I mean? He's going to make the runs for you. You know what I mean? He may not be the most intelligent player on the pitch, but I mean, he can put the ball in the back of the net, which he proved today. You know, you got Britt there. Britt, you know what I mean, can hold the ball up as well, and he can be powerful, you know, and he can bully defenders. And then, you know, you got Downing, you got Braithwaite there. You know what I mean? We've got 4 players there that are fantastic, fantastic at doing what they do, fantastic attackers, and you know, it proved today that Middlesbrough were just too much for Ipswich in the end. It proved it because Ipswich are coming in here with, you know, with all this positive coming off the back of them and all this, and you know, second highest top goal scorers in the league. I didn't see you scoring on today, boys. I seen Boro score 2 though. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So back home on the tractors, we're about to say go, and we go home. All smiles once again. Thank you, Gary Monk, for getting it right. Thank you.
Like you said, we were talking to Ipswich fans before the game, AJT, and they said if we keep Wagon quiet, you know, we'll have done well. I don't think the lad offered anything today. Or was it our back four keeping him quiet?
I think Gibson and I are back pocketed him. And when they take off their shots tonight, I'm sure they will find him somewhere in their shorts tonight. Do you know what I mean? The guy couldn't do nothing. Solid defensive performance, and that's what I say every week. You know, if we lose, and we give 100%, we can't be unhappy. But all we want to see is, we pay our money, we come out in the conditions we come out in. Yes, we're going to come out because we support the team. We're freezing cold anyway, but it's not the point of, you know, you come out and you give us that sort of performance, and we can't be more happy. Do you know what I mean? And I say we're going to Millwall now, but this is it now for me. today's great. Today's fantastic. How you beat a team above us. You know, we can't only beat teams above us. Fantastic, but it comes down to next week for me. You have to beat Millwall. Otherwise today's result in a way means nothing. You have to show the consistency if you want to go up. If you're inconsistent, you're down the bottom of the table where some teams are. If you're consistent, you go where Wolves are. You've got to be consistent in this league. That's what we've got to be if you want to go up this season. Great winning tonight. Listen, I'm going to go home now. I'm going to go celebrate. You know I'm getting a big fat juicy pie more, but we have to take this on now. Stepping stone, and we have to be more consistent. We have to, well, just say not more, just just be consistent. Get up that table and get up, man, and get some promotion.
Like you say, it was a nice, mature, experienced side there today. Like, you know, like I think that's the most experienced side we've put out this season, and it paid dividends. Yeah,
it did. Listen, overall, team was class. You know what I mean? The boys really played for each other today. We haven't seen that last couple of weeks. You know what I mean? You know, and there's talk about the team not having a proper togetherness. It didn't look like that today. You know, but everyone wanted to play for each other, created well, and when we got into them spaces, you know what I mean, we put the ball in the back of the net. So, you know, at the end of the day, that's what the players get paid to do, is to win the football matches and give us something happy to go home with. And that's exactly what they did.
Hey JT, thanks for coming on BoroFanTV.